to fight in the war. Many of these women will unfortunately have died. Okay? So here we go. Have a look at these two pictures, please. Yeah, very, very, very brave people. Okay, so in 1917, German submarines were attacking American ships that were transporting goods to Britain. Therefore, the USA joined the war on the side of the British. Wow, so here we go. America is now going to get involved in the war. Why? In 1917, German submarines were attacking American ships that were transporting goods to Britain. American ships were sending food and ammunition, guns, to Britain. So, therefore, the USA joined the war on the side of the British. The Germans bombing the American ships. The Americans eventually said, okay, enough is enough. We will fight the Germans. And here you go. Here is the Daily Missourian. And Missouri, okay. US officially at war. And President Wilson signs resolution at 1:13 o'clock today. And here is the real newspaper of America joining the First World War. And here it is. Have a look at this one. Eventually, Germany and her allies agreed to peace. 32 countries met in Paris. Paris is the capital city of France, and agreed to peace. The Treaty of Versailles was signed. Okay, so eventually Germany and her allies agreed to peace. 32 countries met in Paris, France, and agreed to peace. The Treaty of Versailles was signed. And here we go. This is a picture of the Treaty of Versailles being signed. Have a look at this picture now, please. Okay, very long time ago. And this treaty made Germany accept it was fully responsible for the war. And it had to pay back all other countries money that it cost them to fight Germany in the war. Wow. And this caused a big problem, as you will see. So this treaty made Germany accept it was fully responsible for the war, and it had to pay back all other countries money that it had cost them to fight Germany in the war. This caused many problems that led to the Second World War, as we will learn next week. So if you look at your LMS system, you'll see that week 7 is the Second World War, and I will also be showing you some things to be looking at to study for your midterm exam. Okay? So just have a look at this, and this is week 6, and at the end of next week you will understand the midterm exam more. Yakso, promise. Okay? So this caused many problems that led to the Second World War, as we learn next week. Okay, so students, look at the picture of the woman on the next slide. Who is she and what do you know about her? Do you know anything about today's female heroine? Do you know? So look at the picture of the woman on the next slide. Who is she and what do you know about her? Have a look at her. Okay, so this is a real picture of a very brave woman. A very brave woman. Who is today's heroine? Let's have a look. Do you know who she is? Do you know? Anybody? Okay. Okay, she is today's heroine. Her name is Gabrielle Petit. Okay, so today we are going to learn about this woman who will be in your midterm exam. She is today's heroine. Her name is Gabrielle Petit. Let's go. Let's learn about Gabrielle Petit. Okay, so let's have a go. And I'll try to do it for you. Gabrielle Petit was a 21-year-old shop assistant in Brussels, Belgium. Brussels is the capital city of Belgium. Okay? So Gabrielle Petit was a 21-year-old shop assistant in Brussels, Belgium. She was very angry that Germany had taken over her country. She wanted to share her knowledge of the local area and the locations of the German soldiers with them. Okay? So Gabrielle Petit was a 21-year-old shop assistant in Brussels, Belgium. She was very angry that Germany had taken over her country. She wanted to share her knowledge of the local area and the location of the German soldiers with the British. Okay? She started her own group of female spies and carried top secret information to and from the British. Very brave woman. Okay? So the location, she told the location of the German soldiers with the British. She started her own group of female spies and carried top secret information to and from the British. She was arrested by the police and sent to prison. Okay? So now have a look. She's got her own female spies. She's taking information to and from the British, and then the German soldiers have arrested her. She was arrested by the Germans and sent to prison. She was sent to a prison called De Singely on the outskirts of Brussels in Belgium. Outskirts means on the outside. Okay, so she was sent to a prison called De Singely on the outskirts of Brussels in Belgium. And here you go, have a look. This is the prison. Have a look at it, please. Okay, and this is the prison where Gabrielle Petit was sent by the Germans. Probably not very nice, certainly not very warm. Yeah, that looks very cold. Okay, when she was questioned by the Germans, she would not answer their question despite being tortured. Wow, how strong. When she was questioned by the Germans, she would not answer their questions despite being tortured. She would only answer, "I hate Germans." Okay, wow. So they was, tell me who they was questioning, tell us, or we will talk to you. And all she would say, she would only answer, "I hate Germans." At her trial, she spoke only French and was given the death penalty. Her actions in helping the British saved thousands of lives. This is a true story, okay? So at her trial, she spoke only French and was given the death penalty. Her actions in helping the British saved thousands of lives. Wow. And helped shorten the war in length. there is a statue of her in Brussels that looks down very proudly at people walking past. Okay? So it helps shorten the wall in length. There is, to this day, I've been here, there is a statue of her in Brussels that looks down proudly at people walking past. And have a look, this is the statue in Brussels of Gabriel Petit. Have a look at that, please. And here she goes, and written on the statue it says, "You will see that a Belgian woman knows how to die." Wow, what an amazing woman. Okay? On the statue it says, "You will see that a Belgian woman knows how to die. She died with her courage and her pride, and she never gave up. And she really helped shorten the First World War." Today's heroine, Gabriel Petit. Okay, so here we go. As you well know, I will explain this one more time to help you, okay? Because now it's week 6 and you'll be thinking, "Oh, Jamie, what's the midterm exam?" I am no longer putting PPTs onto the LMS system to reward hard-working students with the higher grades for this class. So please study all the first 5 test quizzes. 5 test quizzes, weeks 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that will make 50 questions.